Hello guys, my name is Franz and my surname is Tewadzwala. I am accounting assistant. Today I am going to be teaching you about the note number 3 of balance sheet, which is called property, plant and equipment, and also known as fixed asset and tangible asset. So like already here, I have given you the skeleton. What I'm going to do right now is to explain what is going on here so that you can understand. Okay, so we are going to start with the upper part of our property, plant and equipment. So in order for us to get this carrying value at the beginning, we must have the cost price and accumulated depreciation. If we can take accumulated depreciation and then less it from cost price, then we will get the carrying value. This cost price here is the amount that you are going to get from our trial balance. It's a cost price at the beginning. Then as for accumulated depreciation on land and buildings, we know that this one, it does not depreciate. So here we are going to put dash. Land and building does not depreciate. So cost minus accumulated depreciation is going to give us the carrying value. Same thing applies to vehicles. The cost price here is the cost price that we are going to take from our trial balance. Accumulated depreciation is the accumulated depreciation that we are going to take from trial balance as well. And if we take cost price and less accumulated depreciation, we are going to get the carrying value at the beginning. And on equipment as well, the cost price is the cost from trial balance and accumulated depreciation is from trial balance. So cost minus accumulated is a carrying value at the beginning. So this first part, it is very easy part on the it is very easy part on this property, plant and equipment. Now we are going to move to the second part of our property, plant and equipment, which is very difficult part that students do complain about it. It consists of the movements, additional at cost, disposal at carrying value, and depreciation for the year. So with regard to addition at cost, this one, it is very simple. So we are going to check as to either on our adjustments if they bought a new vehicle. We are going to check as to whether the new vehicle or a new asset has been bought. So if you find that the vehicle or any asset is bought, we are going to put that amount here. If they bought a landed building, this is where you're going to write the cost price. And if they bought a vehicle, this is where we are going to record the cost price. Same thing applies to equipment. Now we move to disposal at carrying value. So with regard to this one, disposal at carrying value, let me quickly move to a vehicle. So this one, in order to get disposal at carrying value, you are going to take the cost price of the asset sold and your less accumulated depreciation for the date of sale. Let me show you. You're going to take this one is disposal. You're going to take the cost price of the asset sold and your less accumulated depreciation for the date of sale. Your less accumulated depreciation for the date of sale, and you will get disposal at carrying value. So when you go back to our our property, plant and equipment. We said when you calculate the disposal at carrying value, you're going to take cost price of the asset sold and your less accumulated depreciation for the date of sale. Same thing applies on equipment. Okay, same thing applies on the equipment. So we are now going to move to depreciation for the year. So as we know that our land and building does not depreciate, which means this one you're going to put dash here. Then accumulated depreciation for vehicle, this one we are going to calculate the depreciation there. The one for asset sold, the one for asset purchased, and the one for remaining here. If the asset is purchased, we have to calculate the depreciation for that asset. If the asset is purchased, we have to calculate the depreciation for that asset. Then thereafter, we calculate the remaining depreciation. Therefore, we are going to add them together, and it will give us the depreciation for the year. Then here on equipment, the same thing applies. If the asset is purchased, sold, you're going to calculate the depreciation, the one for sold, the one for a purchase, and the one for remaining, and we add them together and we put them here. So then we are finished with the second part of our fixed asset. Then we move to the last part of our fixed asset, which is consists of carrying value at the end, cost price at the end, and accumulated depreciation at the end. So in order for us to get a carrying value at the end here, we are going to say carrying value at the beginning plus addition if there is any, minus disposal, minus depreciation. It is going to give us carrying value at the end. Carrying value at the beginning plus additions minus disposal minus depreciation, it is equals to carrying value at the end. Same thing applies here on vehicle. Carrying value at the beginning plus additions minus disposal minus depreciation, it is going to be carrying value at the end. Even here on equipment, carrying value at the beginning plus additions minus disposal minus depreciation, it is going to give us our carrying value at the end. Let me write it down for you to understand. In order for you to get a carrying value at the end, you're going to take carrying value at the beginning plus additions minus disposal minus depreciation, and this one is going to give you our carrying value at the end. And in order to get cost price at the end here, you are going to say cost price at the beginning plus additions minus the cost price of the asset sold, and it will give you the cost price at the end. You're going to take the cost price at the beginning plus additions minus the cost price of the asset sold. Then you'll get cost price at the end. Then as for accumulated depreciation, in order for you to get this one, accumulated depreciation at the end, you're going to take accumulated depreciation at the beginning. You're going to take the accumulated depreciation at the beginning. Then you add the current depreciation, and you less accumulated depreciation for the date of sale. And you less accumulated depreciation for the date of sale. These are very important. I said in order for you to get carrying value at the end, you're going to take carrying value at the beginning plus additions minus disposal minus depreciation. It is going to give us carrying value at the end. And to get the cost price at the end, you're going to take cost price at the beginning plus additions minus the cost price of the asset sold. Then you will get cost price at the end. And then in order for you to get accumulated depreciation at the end, you're going to say accumulated depreciation at the beginning plus the current depreciation minus accumulated depreciation for the date of sale. Then you'll get accumulated depreciation at the end. Yes, and you will get the accumulated depreciation at the end. So I said in order for you to get disposal at carrying value, this one is very important. You must keep it in mind. You're going to take the cost price of the asset sold, then you minus accumulated depreciation for the date of sale. Then you will get the disposal at carrying value. So if you don't understand this method, you can also use asset disposal account to get a disposal at carrying value. This is our asset disposal. So on the left hand side, let's say maybe you sold a vehicle, maybe of this amount. Then on the right hand side, you are going to have accumulated depreciation of this amount. So this cost price of the vehicle, you're going to take it and do less accumulated depreciation. So this one is the accumulated depreciation for the date of sale. So in order for you to get this accumulated depreciation for the date of sale, you're going to take accumulated depreciation at the beginning for the date of sale again. Yes, then you add it with a depreciation of the asset sold. Then you will get accumulated depreciation for the date of sale. Guys, that was our property, plant and equipment. I hope you understood, and then next week we'll do examples. Guys, like I was saying, we'll do the practical examples, of this property plan and equipment next week. So I hope you understood. Don't forget my name. I'm Franz Tewatswala. And then don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. I love you guys.